How we doing, guys? This week is only trade footage. I've had a really busy week. I haven't really been in the mood to either, so yeah, there's no sort of vlog behind the scenes footage this week. So yeah, just trades. Hopefully we're back to normal next week. Yo, yo! What's up, guys? How we all doing? How we doing on this fine sell-off day? What a crazy morning, eh? Absolutely massive drop. Right, polls up. Let me know what you're thinking for this session. I can see it being long, to be honest. Not a massively long day, but even if it's like pushing to the mid of the overnight session, I don't really find it work. Oh, see, I'm not paying attention. 27 point stop loss will be 2 contracts. Right, I'm in. Oh, it'd be nasty if it stops me out here. It's only just filled me. Oh, we're looking quite heavy. Never a good sign. Yeah, stopped out. Stopped out. No surprise, really, in these conditions. So, yeah, 349 loss. Overall 3 accounts. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? How is everyone today? What day is it? Tuesday today. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday today. I could be getting my setup. I don't know if I want to go in just yet. 4 minutes into the session. Maybe I'll take on the practice account just to scratch the itch. Massive stop loss, 37 points. Go to contract on the practice. Yeah, it's just a bit early for me to be entering on my my funded. I want to limit by 1. I'm trying to be as January's been quite rough, trying to play a little bit safer. Almost hoping that we get a pullback to break even, because I'm going to be pretty annoyed if I haven't taken this on my funded. And yeah, that would have been me taking out for break even. Yeah, good job I did move it down a little bit. Alright, I'm in. Wow, order start. Place it then. Got a bit of a lag there. I didn't think I was going to place my order. Don't be a dick. Ah, what was that? 1 tick? That's the risk of them small stop losses. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing, guys? There we have Thursday today. Thursday. See, there was no stream for me yesterday. I remembered in the morning when I did some backtesting of last year of all the major news sessions. I come to the decision that FOMC isn't the best time for me to be trading. Well, before the AM session before FOMC. So yes, that was why I was not around yesterday. Sorry if you missed me. I did. It made me laugh. Discord chat was a lot busier yesterday during the AM session. I thought you was all missing the stream. Why not this entry? Yes, I mean that would have been an entry, but I wanted to wait until we broke out. Yeah, that's a good example. See, we've come away, stabbed through, and then that would have been the trade. 1-to-1. But yeah, if we're going sideways, I do prefer us to break out. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think I would have taken it. The only trouble is now we've had this, I'm now going to be questioning, is this just a liquidity sweep, do you know what I mean? Just sweeping high of day, and then the actual move is going to be to the downside. But I do think we fill that gap. I find when you get close enough to it, it's sort of not guaranteed, but almost guaranteed. I hate when it's like this. Do I enter or do I not? Do you know what I mean? We haven't really quite had that stab through, but that doesn't always have to happen. Do you know what I mean? Gone in for a limit. I normally like to enter on the stop, but I don't make my mind up in time. Yeah, that's it. It's the only time it can be a bit uncertain, as yeah, where the doesn't quite make it, but then as the price moves up, it then then touches. Come on, don't be a knobhead. Might have missed my window here. New strat, Sam thinks about entering but doesn't. That's when you enter. Yeah. It's one of those things though, like I have to really sort of fight not to be like, alright, just mark order and it's close enough, you know what I mean? Because getting the perfect entry matters, doesn't it? Whoa, news, I forgot about news. Give it a bit of room. Oh, it's not even news, is it? 3 minutes until news. Didn't like that candle at all. 2 minutes until news. Don't like this. Nah, it stops out. Yeah, it was a bit random, wasn't it? I instantly just assumed it was the news. I thought I'd forgotten about it, sort of thing. I mean, I had forgotten, but yeah, it was a bit of a rogue one, wasn't it? Yeah, looks like it is just that. Maybe that sweep to the upside. Maybe we push down for the day. That's a horrible candle in a 15-minute chart, isn't it? Hello, how you doing, guys? Friday's here. Last day of the month. I'm actually very happy to be seeing the last day of January, to be honest. Looking forward to Feb. Bring it on. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting January over and done with. It's been a bit of a crappy month for me. My thoughts today. I was going into the session with a long bias, but we've had a bit of a push down in the last half an hour. But yeah, I just feel like we've started to fill this gap. I feel like we maybe completely fill it. But we've also got a gap down here from yesterday, so we might come and fill that instead, possibly. See, that's my price targets. I've got a price target here for longs, which would be filling this gap completely. Or the other price target for shorts would be at least a tap this new day opening gap. How's your trading being? Kind of a flat week. Shocking, mate. Shocking. I'll show you in a second. I might be having a setup in a second. I was reluctant to even trade today, to be honest. I think I've had a loss every single day I've traded this week. Alright, 19. What's that going to be? I'm going to go 2. It's up here now. I'll have to get rid of this box. It's still murder. Alright, order is filled. Scale down slightly. Lovely. Straight to break even. Might get a stop straight out, but that's fine. Happy to see him fucking green this week, to be honest. Ah, it's a green day, finally. Oh, a horrible week. So, yeah, someone was asking how my week's been. Let me get rid of my head. Right. This is how my week's been. So, yeah, a grand down for the week. Overall 3 accounts. Well, not quite now. I've shaved it off. Just about. Green free gambler. Yeah, not a good week, mate. Not a good week. I'm glad I've just shaved under a grand now. But yeah, I was a grand down for this week. That's the hard part about trading. You just need to take the same setup regardless if you lose. Because there will be a time it'll work for 10 days in a row. That's it. That's it. I was considering giving it a miss today, to be honest. I've been messing about with another strategy. And I was sort of tempted just to come on and just do that instead. But I thought, no, I'll do it because how it works is the day that you don't do it, it'll be the day you would have had a win. So green week next week. Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm hoping the fact that it's just a change of month will massively make a difference, and it'll be a good month. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Come on. You ever trading your stop on the runner? I do, but I let it I give it lots of room. So I may get stopped out here. But what I tend to do, as we get closer to my take profit, I'll scale it up more aggressively. But if we do come back and break this, I'll move it up slightly, but I don't know if we'll get there. So the way I look at it now is that I may have missed out on a little bit. But if I'd scaled up, if I'd trailed my stop, I'd have been stopped out already. And there's always a slim chance that this might now continue up, do you know what I mean? I've had plenty of times where I have trailed my stop a bit too aggressive and then being stopped out, and then it's continued to my take profit. So I try and give it lots of breathing room. Alright, nice. Alright, where am I going to move my runner to? I'll just move it to there. I know it's not a lot, but... Here we go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, keep going. The only thing I don't like about the gaps is sometimes tends to just stop and reverse just before we close it. I'm going to move up nice and aggressive now, I think. I've had too much of a... I would normally give it a bit more room, but I've had too much of a crap month to mess about. If we get another push up, I might just put it just below this candle. Just want to allow it to have that bit of a retest, but... Order filled, happy days. What a way to end the month. See, it does happen sometimes. It's only taken 2 months, but we've got there in the end. Ah, buzzing. Buzzing. Amazing trade management. Yeah, you just got to give them room. I try and look at runners in the sense of I've taken my half off. Now I just got to give it room to run. If you don't give it room to run, you end up getting stopped out early and being pissed off. But yeah, you've got to let them run. If it wasn't for that gap, I might have given it a bit further, but we tend to not go too much further than the gap sometimes. So earliest possible exit. Cheers, boys and girls. Appreciate the support. It's been a rough month. Let's work out the total. 517 overall free accounts. Thank fuck for that. So that is just shaved off. Well, I'm still above $1,000 for the month, and a grand drawdown, but that's made it look a lot nicer. And yeah, I know this month, obviously, my losses have been a lot bigger than my wins. But normally, I'll have one of these play out once a week, sometimes twice a week. Which, yeah, just completely wipes the losses away. And yeah, it's normally not an issue, but it's been a bit of a struggle this month. The total damage for the month then, negative 1,151. Right. So that, boys and girls, enjoy your weekend, and I'll yeah, there'll be a video up tomorrow, and yeah, I'll be back on Monday for hopefully a banging February. So December then, yeah, banging February. Yeah, enjoy you all, take it easy, and I'll see you Monday. Just stopping by.